Hello CEOs. As the date for Hamster Combat listing and airdrop date is coming close, we want to share with you the price prediction we have for the Hamster Combat launch. So here we go. If you are new to the channel, please kindly subscribe, like this video and share as well. Now, Hamster Combat listing price prediction, expected listing price. As the Hamster Combat token continues to gain momentum in the crypto market, all eyes are on Hamster Combat's upcoming listing on major exchanges. According to the latest data from Gates.io pre-market trading, Hamster Combat price is hovering near $0.114. This significant valuation is creating a buzz as more exchanges, including OKX, have announced their plans to list Hamster token. OKX official announcement that Hamster Combat will list on September 26 further adds to the excitement. While we await further news from further announcements from other platforms like Binance and Bybit. So here we go. Hamster Combat airdrop launch and token generation date confirmed. Hamster Combat's airdrop and token generation events are set for September 26, 2024, aiming to reignite interest after a user decline from 155 million to 80 million daily use. Despite delays and community concerns, the event could mark a pivotal resurgence for the project, with potential for one of the largest airdrops in crypto history. Hamster Combat seeks to re-engage its users and regain momentum as the buzz surrounding rival projects like Dogfate. Now, for me, this doesn't really signify that they'll launch on the 26th, although we still have time between now till then, because they are supposed to give us like a should I say the total numbers of token that will be pumped into the market or will be shared. So we have to know the amount of tokens that is going to be distributed. So what's the airdrop token amount for distribution? We have to know all that before we can now start calculating or knowing what the price prediction would be and what the market would look like. So right now, Get.io pre-market trading insights. The pre-market trading on Get.io provides a valuable benchmark for what the Hamster token might be valued at upon its official listing. Currently, the price hovering near 0.114, indicating strong interest and demand among early traders. These price points suggest that the market anticipates Hamster Combat to be a significant player in the gaming token space, especially given its growing user base and innovative features. Now, Hamster Combat listing announcement. OKX have announced that they will be listing Hamster Combat token on their platform and their exchange on the September 26th, adding further credibility to Hamster Combat's potential. OKX is one of the most recognized exchanges globally, along Bitgate, Binance, and Bybit. So OKX has announced that September 26th they'll be listing the Hamster Combat token on their platform, and its decision to list Hamster reflects confidence in the token's future. The listing date also provides a clear timeline for investors, allowing them to strategize their entries and exits based on market conditions leading up to the listing. Now, what is Hamster Combat price prediction for Binance? Given the current market conditions and pre-market trading data, the potential listing price on Binance could range between 0.5 and 0.8. This estimation considers the strong pre-market performance on Gates.io and the anticipation of further positive momentum from the OKX listing. Yeah, my thoughts on this one, for a project to list at a very high exchange price, at a very high price, then the project is going to be distributing a very small amount of tokens to its users. But now that there is over 300 or 200 million users on Hamster Combat, I feel by the time they start doing some deductions here and there, and criteria for qualifications, removing people who use bots and all that, it's going to still be a very high level of people who are going to be who is going to be qualified for the Amstar token airdrop. But with this, I still strongly feel, so with the numbers of what they are going to be distributing, I still strongly feel the price will be very low. So this is how it works. The higher the listing price, the smaller the tokens distributed. The higher the tokens distributed, the smaller the listing price. So I feel the listing price would actually be way lower than 0.5, 0.8. But however, it is essential to note that the actual listing price on Binance will be influenced by several factors. Like I said, by several factors. Now, these factors include the amount of tokens that will be distributed among users. That is one of the factors that we have to consider. Now, after Hamster Combat price prediction 2024, 2025, 2030, 2040, 2050, they are predicting that Hamster Combat is predicted to reach $2, driven by significant user growth to 150 million players as the ecosystem expands. The price could hit $10 by 2025 with 30 million users. By 2030, with 1 billion users and a fully established ecosystem, Hamster token could reach $20 by 2040. The price might soar to $50 as the ecosystem matures, and by 2050, with 2 billion players, Hamster could achieve a remarkable $100. Well, I don't know. I would say Hamster is a good project which has potentials to grow, which have the potential to grow. Now, I way back 2015 or 2016, I had a friend who had who mined BNB, yeah, and then he had a certain number of BNB, which as of then that BNB was worth around I think it was worth around 20 or 50 dollar then. So as he sold it, and recently he came and he was telling me that he regrets selling his BNB because right now his BNB would have been worth around $300 to $400. $300 to $400. So sometimes I don't always advise that you sell off all your tokens immediately. Now, for projects like Hamster Combat, which have a potential of actually doing very well in the crypto space, my advice to you would be that you actually keep your tokens. Even if you are going to sell, you sell off a portion of it. Keep some significant token to yourself that is going to last you for a certain amount of time or a certain amount of years that you can close your eyes and leave in your wallet for years. Now, if Hamster Combat does very well in the future, you are guaranteed to actually have a very, very good um, amount of money then. So this is how people get rich with crypto. Assuming you have 1,000 token of Hamster Combat in the next 10 years, and then or next 10 years, and then it gets to $10, your $1,000 is worth $10,000. So that is how this works. So if you have been here, please subscribe to the channel if you are yet to do so, and join our Telegram community. Please don't forget, like this video, share, subscribe to the channel, and join our Telegram community. Thank you. Turn on post notifications for more updates. Thanks for watching.